Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since you guys have seen got some update for you guys. Ooh, dragonfly. At first blown up. It blew up at an event. I ran it low on oil. As you know, in FRS these things burn oil, and I didn't check it during one of my cooldowns, and yeah, it started knocking. It's not bad. I think I can roll bearings into it, but now it's just sitting. I did get some spacers. A little early birthday gift from my grandparents. Fitment is okay. The fender's been rolled a little bit just because they scrubbed when the last guy owned them. But now the front fitment is a little. The camber needs to be pulled out of it. I still have max camber from the drift event. This thing was scrubbing so bad. So if you guys go to the channel, Bill Wilmore, you guys can see where this thing was scrubbing really bad when I was drifting. And a dude who had an FRS that was blown up was like, hey man, I got some spacers in my truck. Let me borrow his front spacers for the event. And then afterwards I gave him back after this thing blew up. And my grandparents were like, oh, let's surprise him, and got me spacers. 15 mil spacers, bolt-on spacers or whatever. I've had no issues. Well, I mean, I haven't been able to use them, but... And now the car scrubs in the back really bad, but it's whatever. I'll just re-roll it. And I got another S13. If you guys know me from Bill Wilmore, I've owned a couple S13s, but it's been a long time since I've owned another one. And this is my second ever vert. I had a manual converted one, but it had an S14K in it with an S13 timing cover. It leaked like crazy. Well, what makes this unique is it's rust-free. It's absolutely beautiful. The car's in pretty good condition, minus that fender. And of course, you know, the top. But check this out. The interior is like mint. Perfect dash. The center console bezel's in good condition. Center console is good. The seat's got one tear. Oh, smells like gas in there. Seat's got one tear on it on that side. This door card's in fairly good condition, just barely peeling up a little bit. Car and audio system in it. The entire trunk interior is complete. I have everything for it. It's all torn apart because the fuel pump's bad. But found this in Eufaula. It was actually in a Infiniti J30 listing. I'm gonna get in here for a second. The mileage is fairly low. Everything works. Cluster lights are beautiful. Pop-ups work when it's got a battery in it, of course. It's got the FRS battery right now, but it's disconnected so I could do some things while the car was open. Of course, I tried to fix the top a bit, but didn't really work. That's the carpet and everything for the trunk. Hydraulic pump works. It's like, this car is pretty cool. Fixed the driver's side door cards, what I need to do. But what sucks is both of these rear windows, although the motors work for them, like the tracks they bolt to are busted. So it's got spacing issues, it leaks bad. And when I got this car, it had a billion dirt daubers and wasps all over it. All pretty massive. But it is a completely original engine bay. Ooh. It's heavy. This is the first time I ever owned an S13 that hasn't been molested, really. My maroon one, you could argue, wasn't molested when I got it, but it had a truck motor in it that didn't run right, of course. So I guess technically it was molested. So this is kind of officially my first ever bone stock S13, minus wheels and the audio system. So I didn't even count those as mods. So this is going to be kind of the active thing we're doing on my channel. I think I'm either going to convert this car to a coupe. There's a pretty good coupe shell in Texas. It's a slick top coupe shell for $500. It's wrecked in the front. Or I'm going to use everything from this in a hatch and or coupe shell, if I can find one, because I still haven't gotten the title for this car yet. The previous owner still has not shipped me the title. And because he wants us to pay for the title, which is like $45, who cares? But fingers crossed he doesn't just decide to screw us over. Not give us the title, because the car is still really clean. I would love to save it. And as I said before, it's a really rust-free. Like, the only real bad rust is the top of the roof there. But I mean, if I get a coupe shell, you know, I can just cut that off. Just cut it about like right here. Not really a good thing to do. All this is structurally sound, but anything to get it all good. And I did actually get my first right-hand drive car. It is a Toyota Aristo. Factory Tourer V car, exactly like Jonathan's, if you've seen this one on the channel. Bill Wilmore, I mean. And it's pretty cool, but it has had a horrible life, and I have to sell it. Unfortunately, school is starting back up in like 2 weeks. The FRS is blown up. The vert doesn't run. The transmission's over here, actually. I'll show you guys this while we're over here. But it's all unfortunate. Oh crap, my phone's out of storage. Well, just a little update for you guys on what's going on. And hopefully I'll be driving this tool soon. And thank you guys, seriously. I know not many people watch this, but I do appreciate the few people who are subscribed and people willing to tag along and watch this series that I'm going to be doing on S13 stuff, I guess. Stay tuned for more. I won't be selling this car anytime soon. I won't be selling it at all, I mean.